Wow, every day I do this, I sit down and I don't have my makeup brushes in front of me because I'm in this habit of putting my things away lately. It's crazy. So without me being super awkward anymore, we're gonna get right into it. What's up everyone, and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders and this is my channel. We talk about a lot of makeup and skincare, sometimes nail polish, we have occasional unboxings, and I almost always drop something. So if you're interested in any of those things, please stick around, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Speaking of subscribing to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. We are working really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers. As soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will announce my giveaway. That's something that we can look forward to in the near future. So I've already pre-selected all of my products. I went through my collection. I pulled some stuff that I haven't used before, some things that I have had in my collection for a while but just haven't reached for lately. So without me being super awkward anymore, we're gonna get right into it. First, I'm gonna use this Smashbox primer. This is the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's oil-free and it's supposed to be pore minimizing. I received, just a sample size. I've had it long enough now that I need to use it. So I'm trying to focus on, I'm trying to finish some shit up. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna put that in the areas where I do have enlarged pores. All right. I don't know if you can tell, but it is blurring for sure. I've used this once or twice before and I remember having no real complaints with it. So hopefully I'll be able to finish it up. I did adjust my camera angle just in case you were wondering. It's a little different right now. Now I'm gonna use this foundation. I feel like I've used this in a few videos already recently, but that's okay. This is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It has hyaluronic acid and it is, they say it is long wear. And from my experience so far, it is long wear. I haven't really had any complaints. This is in the shade Warm Beige. I'm gonna use my Shop Massé sponge and I'm just going to apply that. If I could go back, if I could go back in time and order this foundation online, I would have ordered a different shade because I was matched online as an 18 and this is a 20 because all of the Shoppers Drug Marts I went to didn't carry that one. It does oxidize. I like the finish. It is hydrating. I don't have dry skin. I tend to be more on the oily side. I will use a setting powder. I always use a setting powder. I like this foundation a lot though. Like, it's pretty freaking good. I'm very interested in trying more from Catrice. Let me know, what are your must-haves? What should I try from them? Setting powder I am gonna use today is Hard Candy. This is the Blurring and Pore Refining Loose Finishing Powder. Love this powder. It really does give a nice flawless finish. I haven't used it with this foundation before though. I'm not using a concealer because I don't want to. I'm not leaving my house today. And it is beautiful here. Oh, after this, I'm gonna go for a walk to the mailbox and see if I got anything. I'm gonna use my Nars Laguna bronzer. This is one of those products that I have hit pan on. I will continue to use it. I feel like I'm orange. No. I just feel like it oxidized so much. Let me know if you can tell in the comments. For blush today, I decided to pull out this one. This is the e.l.f. Twinkle Pink. I have hit pan on this as well, so keep using it. I really like this blush. It's one of my favorites. It's very pretty. I think I can finish it within a reasonable amount of time. Another super sweet bonus about it is there's a mirror. Look at that tiny little mirror. We all know I love a good tiny mirror. It's like one of the things I look forward to the most. Oh, so pretty. And it does have a shimmer to it as well, so it's a very nice, I like it so much. Grab this one that I've never used before. This one's from Estate. This is the Do Me Lit Baked Highlighting Powder. So I am going to use, so it looks like super yellow, but we're going to, doesn't matter. We're gonna use this Alamar Brightening Brush, and we are just gonna have to see. Okay, so it looks like I just put a whole shitload on there. I would have thought that packed quite a punch on this brush, so we'll just have to see what it looks like on my face. Had this for so long too. Okay. See that? That's super pretty. Oh, I like it. Okay. So I don't know why I thought it was gonna be more yellow. Because it looks yellow. It's very almost like pinky on the skin. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I actually think I really like this. We'll just have to see how it wears. I think that could be a win. That's why I love sitting down for videos like this, because my eyeshadow's kind of one of those, my eyeshadow, I'm kind of like, I didn't want to pick this palette, but I need to pick this palette because I need to decide whether or not I'm going to keep this palette. I really enjoyed this. I like that. I'm super stoked. Now we're going to go in and I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm trying really hard to use things in my collection. And I don't really love this concealer a whole lot as a concealer, but as an eyeshadow base, it does work well. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. It's the original, not the hydrating, super different. And this one's also a super light shade, like light peach, way too white for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a little bit on the end of this brush and I'm gonna apply that to my eyes. I'm gonna use that as an eyeshadow base today. I tried this with the camo, the hydrating concealer. Oh, this is so white. It's so white. If you are new here, you wouldn't know how much I absolutely love my Essence eyeshadow base. I love it. So good. So good. Everyone should try it, except I can't find it anywhere right now, which if I find it, I promise you, it will be one of the items in my giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers, which is gonna be soon, I hope. We're getting there. Spread the word. It won't be, it's not like a mind-blowing giveaway, but it's just a giveaway. It's a thank you. It's a, I appreciate you guys. You are amazing. You've stuck with me for this long. I'm like, I see the number. Currently I'm at 921. I see that number and I'm like, whoa, I'm close. And I'm just excited to just keep going. Just keep doing this. This is what I need to do for me. This is my me time. And I'm glad that you guys like for it to be your time as well. We're gonna use this palette from Ace Beauty. This is the Grandoise palette. I've used it once. My friend Laura sent this to me. Thank you, Laura. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use it and we're gonna pretend like I've never used it. And we're gonna see what I think. And will I keep it? Because there's a possibility that I'm gonna love it. I just don't remember. So there is no mirror in this. That's okay. I will. I do have two other palettes from this brand that you will probably hopefully see in the next little while. I want to use all of my palettes before I get anything else. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Patchouli. And I'm just going to buff that into my crease. Just a little transition. It's a nude color. I don't think it's really has much pigment to it, which is fine. I am perfectly okay with that. I do have another palette. I have the Nostalgia palette. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the shade Clove. It's a super nice peachy matte. That's going to be super pretty. Oh, that's pretty. And it is blending well, not having any weird patchiness. That concealer is sitting nicely under it. No issues. And I'm gonna go on the other side, do the same thing. Super pretty. See, this is why I had to sit down. See, I was kind of like, no, maybe I won't use this palette, but I have to use this one. And I'm really glad I did. Very nice. That was blending out perfect for me. Now, I was going to go in with the shade Cinnamon at first, but I'm going to go in with the shade Poppy here instead because I just kind of like this pop-up color. And I want something a little bit darker. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to take a very light hand. I'm just going to focus it right here and drag it through the crease. But I don't want to bring it up as high as that initial color. I'm going to get a smaller brush and blend that out in a second. I really like these two colors together. They're blending very easily. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with the shade Primrose. I like that. I like those two colors together. Now I am going to go in with the shade Myrtle here, and I'm going on the other side of the brush, or using the same side of the brush, and I'm going to just put that on the, I'm going to focus that on the other corner. And now taking a small brush, or a different brush, I'm going to go in with that shade Jasmine right there. And I'm going to pop that on the inner portion of my lid. Just like that. As far as formula goes, I have no complaints with this palette. I will probably keep it in the rotation for the month and use it a few more times and see what my final thoughts actually are on it. And will I actually keep it? I have no complaints. I'm not super fussy so far on these shimmers. They're not outstanding, but the matte shades did perform fairly well. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pop on some mascara. Okay, I'm going to use a lip liner real quick. This is by Beauty. This is the Pout on Point in the shade Risqué Rose. This is actually a part of my project pan that I need to use because I haven't used it. And for lipstick, we will be using this one by Ilia, or Ilia, I don't know. This is Rosette. Part of this month's choices for lipstick. All right, so that is everything for today. I'm actually very excited for how this turned out. Everything was a win. Even I'm very surprised with how much I enjoyed this. So I'm gonna keep using this month, and hopefully maybe you'll hear about it some more. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I absolutely love sitting down and doing these types of videos with you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Remember, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, and share this out so that we will reach 1,000 subscribers, and we can do that giveaway as soon as possible because I'm getting really excited. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.